people like Bockwinkel. He tried everything he's ever known on me in the past, and he couldn't beat me. He couldn't pin my shoulders to the mat, and he realized that. So you know what he did? He stalled for time. He knew that that 60 minutes would finally be up. He couldn't beat the king, so he said, I'll try to outlast him. I'll try to get a draw, and I'll try to walk out of here with my belt still around my waist. And he did that twice. But 90 minutes come Monday night. That's an hour and a half. Do you realize it? 90 minutes, Nick Bockwinkel. You can't go that long, baby. It took me only 65 minutes to beat you last time I wrestled you, and it's not going to take me that long this time. The CWA World Heavyweight Champion against the AWA Champion. One man is going to walk out the World Heavyweight Champion. Once and for all, we're going to get it settled. You're looking at him right here.
I got to say, it is a dream match to have the two champions going against each other. The 90-minute time limit is unbelievable, an hour and a half's worth of wrestling. It is going to be something that, as a matter of fact, I will tell you I will be looking forward to.
It's a dream match. You said it. Don't come down there looking like a nightmare. Dress up for a change, would you?
That's Jerry the King Lawler. And heading out with his chief cheerleader, Jimmy Hart. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I thought while you were shooting him, I would run around. I got caught there, Dave. Listen, next week on our TV5 Studio Wrestling, we're early, right?
Yeah, 10 o'clock next week.
So I want to remind you, yes. Guy Coffee, huh? Yeah.
Mississippi Thursday night.
Clarksdale, Mississippi, Thursday night. Okay, that's dynamite. We'll be looking for action down at Clarksdale, 8 p.m. Thursday night in there. We're going to...
Christmas special.
Okay, we'll be back in just a moment. Dave is the unfortunate,
had to provide an hour time limit for a championship match.
And certainly weren't looking for Hector Guerrero, the stuff the Assassins pulled on him. But I'll tell you what we do have for those of you who were unable to see it. Title change is always big news. We do have some taped highlights of the match when Steve Regal and Hector Guerrero were the champions, and they defended against the Mighty Assassins. Let's take a look at it right now. Southern Tag Team Championship match. The current champions, Hector Guerrero, Steve Regal, a very exciting team. Ah, there's Regal underneath going against the Assassins. But not for long. The big assassin firing Regal into the corner. But look at Steve slide over him down underneath. Beautiful drop kick by Regal. Hooks that arm and drags him into the middle of the ring. Assassin number one gets to the corner and tags his partner, and he meets the same fate. And there's a tag on Guerrero over the top rope. Drops with both legs. Boy, what a thrilling team it is. They are to watch, Guerrero and Regal. Couple of dandies. Surprising upset win over Ferris and Latham for the AWA title. Look at Guerrero. Drop kick and a beauty. And with all of that weight, that leverage, over and down goes the Assassin. And look at Guerrero. Straight back. Dropping down on the arm of the Assassin. Tag on Steve. Referee Jerry Calhoun. And Regal with the elbow, and before the arm is gone, he grabs it, hooks it up into a top wrist lock on the deck. Dandy. Big Assassin's 590 pounds worth out of parts unknown. Assassin number two in the ring now with Steve Regal. And Regal reverses it. Hammers the head of the Assassin into his partner's knee. Referee warning him about using the hair. Stay out of the hair. To the ropes, picked straight up. Look at him shaking. Beautiful. But the assassin holds on to the ropes and then goes to a side headlock. Steve with a waist lock on him. Roughs him back into the corner on the turnbuckles. And as the assassin started for the eye, Steve backed out of there. Assassin number 1 in the ring. Big. They can wrestle. Let me tell you, they can. Regal on his knees. Regal and Guerrero both in excellent condition, and let me tell you this, it has served them well in the matches we've seen them together. Kicks his way out and right back up, facing the assassin. We feel like, when I say we, I mean my own personal opinion is, make that clear, the longer a bout goes, the better chance Regal and Guerrero have. They're in such great condition. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that say, well, the bout really favors their suplex over and down, favors the big heavy guys. I don't think that. They'll wear some on Regal and Guerrero, but they have such great conditioning. Look at Regal on a backdrop. Boy, was he dumped high in the air. And that big leg, Regal in trouble. But the